everybody. My name is William Dukes, and today, pretty much, I want to take 5 minutes to actually represent the actual program or group that I'm a part of. That's called the Black Congress. Black Solutions, of course, is what my Facebook and Twitter, my media character is going to be based on Black Solutions. That's my media character. And that icon, the gorilla, is going to be used, and the program is going to be called Black Solutions. That's going to be my icon, that gorilla. And there's a site that you could help me with, or you can actually donate to that cause. But I want to take time out to share so that everybody could be informed of what I'm into at this time. And we don't ask no donations on this one. We ask you to actually call in and join us if you're a black business owner in basis. So there's a program that's coming called the Black Congress. As you see the contact information, in this case, we're not asking for donations, but we want to actually share the idea that is noble for the black community and necessary as well. And that idea is to actually unite businesses, black businesses, to come together and gentrify areas, right, like other races do. Start to build our own infrastructure. It is a rare case where we coming together, other than our history of Black Wall Street when they destroyed us, coming together in big numbers on a business basis, right, to develop our nation and our community. So as we community build, we're calling on all those business blacks, entrepreneurs, lawyers, black politicians who's not afraid to get involved into something like this. We're calling on black real estate agents, lawyers, and preachers and teachers as well, so that we can actually form a black elite that's able to sit down and figure out a way we can actually be the entity, the leading entity, right, to a gentrification for our community. So black gentrification, a black elite trying to mastermind a gentrification program to help us develop as a nation. So the Black Congress, this is something I'm not asking for no donations, Black Congress, is a program that we are trying to put together physically to, again, be the elite example for our people, the black elite, that will help us develop in areas that we need to focus mostly. That would be in economics. So you can call me at that number that I gave you earlier. And this is pretty much what the vision is in general, just in general. Number one, we're asking you to participate. You can call me and I'll tell you the same thing. We ask you to participate in weekly or bi-weekly phone conferences so we can actually lay out the plan on how this gentrification program could work. Black gentrification program. Okay? It's calling on all black businesses, black entrepreneurs, black home fillers, house flippers, real estate agents, all black. We're actually trying to develop our nation and build our nation. It's a nation building program who's focusing on our own people, simply because we're the ones that are neglected, rejected, and ignored. The second thing, we ask you to participate in phone conferences. It's going to be weekly or bi-weekly based on discussion, right? Parliamentarian discussion. We're going to discuss it in a circle. What needs to be done and what what the times are based upon voting, the majority vote. Second, we want to attempt to open up a business savings account, so we can actually unite with funds, put money together with the intent to buy land or property that we can call our own. The motto that land is the basis of all freedoms is a fact, a proven and scientific fact. As soon as we own the land, all other things, schooling, education, and everything else falls right under. Businesses of any type. Land ownership is the most important of them all. So if we can come together, unite as a people, in a business aspect, trying to develop our nation as a leading elite, a black elite, a force to be reckoned with. Putting businesses together with the attempt to buy the land, right, first, and then develop that land. This is not impossible. Many of us believe that I'm talking madness. Many of us don't believe it's possible. So you just simply don't qualify to join this program. The Black Congress third goal is, with our attempt to open up a savings account, a collective savings. Everybody's going to put funds in, and the funds is going to be treated like an investment club. We're going to use policy and bylaws similar, if not same, as investment clubs, where your monies, right, your investments are accounted for. Okay? We're going to legitimize a business that is based on a cooperative type of entity. All right? That cooperative only means that we're focusing on buying something together. So we call it the land cooperative, and you can also call it the housing cooperative. I got to get the right. Again, we are democratic. We'll go into a circle discussion and figure out which way we should go with names and everything else. So I'm just giving you a general taste of what we're trying to do is in the Black Congress program. The other goal we're setting is, as soon as we get together, learning how to parliament, discuss in a circle issues, and develop as a nation. We have to learn to create policies and bylaws. Policies and bylaws will help dictate professional behavior. All right? So you come in this program wanting to be a Black Congress member. All we ask you to do is obey the law, the bylaws and policies that were created by the people. Now, we already know, without even thinking, that we're going to have policies that counters all negative attitude. Policies that's going to help us behave better towards each other and work together as a team. Our next goal in the Black Congress program is to localize our gentrification program. We intend on gentrifying an area that may be torn down, dilapidated, or neglected. All right? That area might be poor. If you got 100 black men and women putting funds together, all business folks, and understand the ins and outs to business, all we have to do is put that savings plan together in the similarity of an investment club. So all of our monies will be accounted for until the land is bought. All right? We want to make ourselves equal to the Chinese and the whites, right? Because we are. We're men that want to develop our nation in the best way we know how. Okay? The other goal, localizing the gentrification program. When I say that, I meant to explain. It only means that if others out of state is interested in this program, as soon as it get off the ground, you have to have your own committee in your own town or city. So we have to develop branches. We have to localize all politics. So we're talking about Atlanta, and the Black Congress members of Atlanta is going to put together the piece of Black gentrification program development. And we are one that's going to count the numbers of members as well as our monies, right, to buy out some land here in Atlanta. We're not going to cross any lines based upon some other city or state. So we're going to localize all our politics, all of our planning. The other thing is it will be extremely important for us to give a clear distinction on how the monies are handled. I said earlier, like an investment club. All right, investment clubs, each member, if it be 100 members, each member has a portfolio, right? On that portfolio, it defines how much they have in, right? How long they've been a member. It also defines their ownership of their own money. And if 100 black men and women save $100 a month for 1 year, there's no reason why we can't buy some land, pretty much, to develop that land for profit. We want to be a completely for-profit entity. We're not interested in the language of non-profit. That don't make sense to some of us, and I'm one of those. Non-profit or not-for-profit. Every living creature lives for profit, for the better of itself. So it just don't make any sense. I think that's one of the traps that this system puts upon us to make us think that it's something that's to our benefit. When in the end, it's not. It's a disservice. So I just want to say in ending, I just want to give a little clip of that. This is not. I wasn't really representing on this. In this clip, I wasn't representing. Well, this is kind of like the Black Solutions, but this was what I wanted to advertise was the Black Congress program. We just want you to join us if you fit the category or you qualify. Qualification only means that you're proud, you're black, and you're only black. And we're developing our nation, not because we hate other races, simply because it's time for us to develop our nation, right, first, and make ourselves equal. And then we can start integrating if that be the case. So qualification is we want you to have a business, be an entrepreneur, be a lawyer, be a real estate agent, right? Be a teacher. We're just looking for thinkers. We're trying to develop a black elite community. And once we build that elite community, that community will think out how this program of black gentrification development will work. All of this is possible for those who don't believe it's possible. Of course, that automatically disqualifies you for participation in this. Contact me with that number, and please have faith, because we can do it. We're just as smart as any other race. We just got to get together on our own, independent of any entity that's not to the best of our interests. Please contact me. Thank you for listening.